Good morning, students. Welcome back. Hope all of you are staying safe and healthy. My name is Pooja Gyanchandani. I am Associate Professor, School of Hotel Management, Babu Banasi Das University. Today I am going to explain you the topic from the subject Front Office. During this topic, we will be covering the two most important parts of the Unit 1, 3rd Sem. One is the guest services, handling guest messages, and the second is managing various guest inquiries. In my previous video, I discussed about one of the other guest services, which was handling guest mails. Handling guest mails basically dealt with the different types of mails which are being received at the front office. Now the front office bifurcate them and divide it into hotel mail and the guest mail. Now similarly, the hotel also receives the guest messages. Before starting with that, I would like to tell you that different guest services basically include the handling guest mails, messages, managing the guest room keys, guest paging, safety deposit locker, left luggage handling, wake up call, and guest complaints. These are the different types of guest services which are handled or taken care by front office during the third stage of the guest cycle. The guest cycle is divided into 4 stages. Stage 1 is the reservation stage, stage 2 is the registration stage, and stage 3 is the stay stage, or the time during which the guest is staying in the hotel. Stage 4 is the checkout stage, or the last stage when the guest leaves from the hotel. So during first and second stage, the front office has maximum to do, but during the third stage, our work is limited to handle the various types of mails, messages for the guest on behalf of the guest. Maximum work is taken care by the housekeeping, which provide them the room cleaning procedure, and room service, which provide them the fooding to the guests. So during this stage, we will be during this stay stage, I have already covered with the handling guest mail. Now the next video or next topic which we are going to cover is handling guest messages. Now what are messages basically? At times there are telephone calls or visitor for the resident guest. Basically this is for the resident guest who are staying in our hotel and he or she might not be present in the hotel. That means guest has taken the room and he has gone for outside sightseeing, or for some purpose he has gone out of the hotel. And at that time, on behalf of him or in his unavailability, there is a call for him, or there is a visitor coming to meet him. And then we take the message on behalf of the guest. This process of receiving and delivering the message to the resident guest is known as message handling. Now, if a resident guest is, again I would like to tell you that if a resident guest is expecting a call or a visitor during his absence, then he or she may leave a location form, which is very much similar to your message slip at the front desk. The front desk assistant will follow the instructions and will note down the message, will follow the instructions and will try to locate the guest in the premises of the hotel. That is, with the help of the location form, the front office will try to locate the guest in the premises or in the hotel. That means guest ने अगर हमें बता दिया है कि वो कहाँ पे है, अगर वो रूम में नहीं है और वो रूम में नहीं है and he is somewhere in the front office or somewhere in the public area like in the coffee shop or any other area, and he has informed us, वो और उसने हमें पहले ही बता दिया है, then we try to locate him and try to give the message. This message handling, receiving the message, recording it and delivering is very important for front office. This ensures that how accurate, how prompt or how efficient the front office staff is. It shows our caliber, it shows our concern for the guest. That means receiving the message for the in-house guest in their absence, recording them and communicating them to the guest as soon as they come is very much important function. A message can be received either by the telephone call or in person. The need for receiving the message for in-house guest is important when the guest is not in the room. He may or may not be in the hotel, or he may not be in the room but might be in the hotel. There are several conditions for this. See, I would like to tell you here that this message receiving, recording and communicating is very much important. As I already told you that this shows our efficiency, this shows the efficiency of front office staff, this show how much concerned they are for the guest. Now we'll start with the procedure. Every hotel have their own standard operating procedure or SOP. You can term it as SOP. That means every hotel has their own method of handling guest message. But most commonly used method or most commonly adopted a way to handle guest message. I have tried to cover these through these points. Whenever there is a we'll start with when there is a visitor. That means जब हमारे यहाँ होटल में कोई भी विजिटर आता है या कोई भी कॉल आता है गेस्ट के लिए, ठीक है, देन व्हाट प्रोसीजर वी फॉलो, तब हम क्या प्रोसीजर फॉलो करते हैं वो हर होटल का अपना हो सकता है, ठीक है. एवरी होटल हैज़ देयर ओन SOP, अपना तरीका है हैंडल करने का. बट व्हाट हैपन्स इज जो कॉमन तरीका है या एक कॉमन गाइडलाइंस हैं जो कि सभी में नॉर्मली वी कैन सी इज़ बीइंग रिटन डाउन हियर और इज़ बीइंग मेंशन्ड हियर इन माय वीडियो. ओके, नाउ व्हाट हैपन्स इज, कैसे शुरुआत होती है. वेन एवर देयर इज़ अ विजिटर और अ टेलीफोन कॉल फॉर अ गेस्ट, अगर कोई टेलीफोन कॉल या विजिटर आया है फॉर द गेस्ट, द फ्रंट ऑफिस असिस्टेंट विल चेक दैट वेदर द गेस्ट इज़ इन द रूम और नॉट. दैट मीन्स जैसे ही कोई विजिटर आया, द फ्रंट ऑफिस विल इमीडिएटली चेक दैट वेदर द गेस्ट इज़ इन द रूम और नॉट. If the guest is in the room, the information is immediately passed to the guest. That means I called in the room and there is a and the guest is in the room. He picked up the phone. I will inform him, sir, there is a visitor coming waiting for you in the lobby. Should I send him to your room or should I ask him to wait in the lobby? मतलब आप सीधा रूम में भी नहीं भेजते हैं, आप पहले गेस्ट को इन्फॉर्म करते हैं सो दैट अगर वो मिलना चाहता है तो वो गेस्ट से मिलेगा, विजिटर से मिलेगा. अदरवाइज इफ़ द गेस्ट डजंट वांट टू मीट द विजिटर, इट इज़ हिज ओन विल. ठीक है, तो आपने पहले क्या किया, आपने इन्फॉर्म किया, सर देयर इज़ अ विजिटर फॉर यू, शुड आई सेंड इट इन टू योर रूम. एंड इफ़ द गेस्ट हैज़ रिफ्यूज इट, अगर गेस्ट ने मना कर दिया है, देन यू विल नॉट बी सेंडिंग इट डायरेक्टली टू हिज रूम. Now if there is a call for the guest, you checked it inside the room, आपने इसे चेक किया, आपने देखा कि the guest has picked up the phone, you will inform sir there is a call and I am connecting it. आपके लिए कॉल आया है सर, मैं आपका कॉल को कनेक्ट कर दे रहा हूँ. That means we have the option to connect the call of the guest with the person who has called to him. Fine. So that means the first step is whenever there is a call or a visitor for the guest, you immediately check whether the guest is in the room or not. Then second is in case the guest, this was the condition that when the guest is in the room. When the guest is in the room, you will immediately transfer the call or inform the guest about the visitor. But the main problem arises when the guest is not in the room. When the guest is not in the room, then what you will do is, then you will check for the location form. You will check where you will check the location form. You will check in the mail and key rack. That means at the front office, in front of you, there will be a mail and key rack where the keys are being kept and the mails are also being kept. I have already shown you this picture in my first video also, that there is a mail and key rack in the front office near the counter where the keys are being kept. In that same area, location forms are also being attached or kept so that the staff can immediately look out that where the guest is. That means if there is a location form available, you will immediately locate the guest. Suppose location form basically suggests you that where the guest is. That means in the location form, if it is mentioned that the guest is in the coffee shop, you will immediately locate the guest in the coffee shop and inform the message or give him the message that there is a visitor for you sir, or there is a call for you sir. So first and foremost thing is, you will check whether the guest is in room or not. Then you will check whether if the guest is not in the room, then you will immediately check the location form. You check the location form, you got the information that the guest might be in the coffee shop or near the swimming pool, or he might be in the restaurant, or he might be in the bar. He might have mentioned the areas where he is going to sit or relax. You will locate that area and you will immediately inform the guest about the visitor or the call. Now next problem is if the guest has not left any location form. If there is no such location form, now what you will do? If there is no such location form, then the front office desk will write the message. He will check that if there is a no location form, the front office will immediately write the message on the message slip, and 3 copies of message slip are prepared. Fine, that means we prepare the 3 copies of message slip to note down the message. If the guest has not left any instructions or location form at the front desk, the front office assistant should note down the message on the message slip. It will be prepared in the 3 copies. There are triplicate or 3 copies are prepared. The first copy or the original copy is placed in the mail and key rack. That means first copy is kept in the mail and key rack. The second copy is slipped under the guest room. That means second copy is slipped under the inside the in the room. Then the third copy is kept in the message book only. That means क्या हो रहा है, हम जो मैसेज स्लिप बनाते हैं उसकी 3 कॉपी बनाते हैं. पहली कॉपी हम लोग क्या करते हैं, फर्स्ट कॉपी इज केप्ट इन दी मेल एंड की रैक. सेकंड कॉपी इज स्लिप्ड इन दी गेस्ट रूम में स्लिप कर दी जाती है. एंड दी थर्ड कॉपी इज केप्ट इन दी बुक फॉर फ्यूचर रेफरेंस. समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज that we lost first 2 copies. In case by chance if we lost 2 copies and the guest wants to know some number, then this third copy helps us a lot. That is why we keep a record of third copies. You might find in the books that there are only mention of 2 copies. That means the message slip should be prepared in duplicate. Message slip 2 ही copy में बनाई जाए. Then it is also correct, and this also is correct, that there are 3 copies. Reason being the third copy is only being kept in the book only. It is only for the book. That means it will not be teared off. Teared off means फाड़ा नहीं जाएगा उसको. ठीक है, 2 कॉपीज़ तो हम रिमूव हटाते हैं. एक कॉपी को हम मेल एंड की रैक में रख देते हैं, दूसरी कॉपी को हम स्लिप कर देते हैं गेस्ट रूम में. बट थर्ड कॉपी इज केप्ट इन दी is kept in the message book only. Now why we are slipping the second copy in the guest room, and why the first copy is kept in the mail and key rack? Now suppose what happens is, suppose the guest has gone out for some sightseeing, and when he returns back he asks for his key. He will come to the reception and will ask for the keys, or if he doesn't ask for the keys also, then also if I am able to recognize the guest, I will immediately inform that, sir, there is a message for you, and I will give him the message slip from the front office only, through the mail and key rack. But sometimes what happens is, he directly goes into his room and I am not able to identify whether the guest has gone or not. So when he or it might be possible that guest has directly, he was sitting in the coffee shop and he directly went into the room. He didn't cross the reception. So I will never get to know that whether the guest is in the room or not. So what he will do is, he will open his room lock, and as soon as he enter, he will find a message slip in the on the floor. He can immediately look at the slip or a paper and can immediately call back at the reception, or can go through the message slip. Almost whatever the message is written in the mail and key rack, the same message is written in the second copy of the message slip. So he can get the information through second copy also, that there was a call for you, or this is a number and he has given this message for you. Fine. So the purpose for slipping the second copy in the guest room is that if the guest directly go into his room, अगर guest directly अपने room में चला जाएगा without crossing the reception, without coming to the reception or without crossing the reception, then he will never get to know about the message. So what we are doing is, we are slipping this message slip in the guest room, so that when he opens the door, he get to know that there is a message for him, then that there was a message for him. The third copy is only acting as a proof for us, or acting as a reference for us, future reference for us, so that in case if we lost our second copy or first copy, we can have at least one buffer or one support system for us. Now next is, in case of the departed guest, the guest who has already checked out. Fine. It is not necessary that the message only comes for the present guest, but there are possibilities that the message or the visitor comes to meet a guest who has already checked out. See, the possibilities of a person coming to meet or call for a departed guest are less, but we cannot say that it is negligible. There are possibilities. Suppose I am a guest, I just checked out, and somebody from my office or somebody from some place came to meet me. Fine. So in case of departed guest, the front office will check that whether the guest has left any mail and message forwarding address slip or not. If the guest has left any mail and message forwarding address slip, then we will act accordingly. But if there is no such message, mail and message forwarding address slip, we can inform the visitor coming, or we can inform the caller that the guest has already checked out and there is no such message for you. You will not make up the message, or you will not cook up the message and inform. You will neither give the telephone number of the guest to the visitor, as it might be against his privacy. He doesn't want to give. So you need to get the permission from the guest first, then only you will provide the number to anybody. So please remember this, that you will not be giving the guest number to anybody. Rather, what you will inform is the guest has already checked out and we have no such information for you. In case if the guest has left, suppose I am the guest and I was having an information that somebody will come to meet me. What I'll do is I will fill up this form, I will fill up the mail and message forwarding address slip, and I will note it down that this message should be given to him. So if there is a mail and message forwarding address slip, the front office will act accordingly, means they will deliver the message. If there is no such message, then they will refuse it. Now this was for the past guest. Now for the future guest. In case of future guest, basically future guest means yet to arrive guest. That means a guest who is going to come. He hasn't turned up, but he is going to come in the future. For such guest, what you will do is you will note down, you will confirm that whether the guest is about to come or not, whether his booking is confirmed or not. Then you will note down the message on the message slip, and this message slip is sent to the reservation section. Reservation section में भिजवा दिया जाएगा, where it is later on attached to the, it is kept safely, very safely it is being kept, and later on it is attached to the GRC and delivered to the guest on his arrival or on his check-in. When the guest comes for his check-in, the message slip is being attached with the GRC. GRC के साथ हम attach कर देते हैं, and it is given to the guest on his arrival. That means when the future guest will come, it will be given to him on his arrival. Okay. The next is the flowchart of the message flowchart. The message flowchart, basically it is the whatever I have tried to tell you, it has been displayed or depicted through the flowchart. I have been trying to show you that how this all activity which I have tried to tell you works. So see, here it is on the top, it is received, the message received for a guest at the information desk. That means the information desk will receive the message in the form of caller or a visitor. The first thing which the hotel has done is that they are checking whether the guest is in the hotel or not. See, it says guest in the hotel, guest not in the hotel. Guest is in the hotel but not in the guest is in the hotel but not in the room. We will be going for the third condition also, that guest is in the hotel and in the room. We will connect the call and we will inform the visitor about the same. But guest is in the hotel was not in the room, then you will check if the guest has left the location form, left the information where he is going, then you will locate the guest and inform him about the same. Fine. That means what you will do is when the message comes for the guest, what you will do is you will check whether the guest is not in the room. So you will immediately check the location form, whether the guest has left any location form or not. If there is a location form, you will immediately inform the guest. You will check the location form and immediately inform the guest about the same. But if suppose guest is not in the hotel, then the information received through telephone or through the visitor is being prepared in the message slip. We prepare the 3 copies, triplicate copies of message slip, in which all the records are being taken, like guest name, room number, record, punch time, at what time we receive the message, and hand over the message slip and request the visitor to write the message. Whatever message, this slip is also given to the person who has come to meet, so that he can write down the message, that whatever he want to give, or whatever his mobile number is, whatever his name is, every information, and at what time he came to visit, every detailed information is being written on the message slip. Now the triplicate copy, what happens to the triplicate copies or 3 copies? The original copy is kept in the mail and key rack. Mail and key rack में जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था मेल एंड की रैक में रखी जाती है. सेकंड कॉपी इज स्लिप्ड इनटू द गेस्ट रूम. इट इज सेंट इनटू द गेस्ट रूम, स्लिप कर दी जाती है गेस्ट रूम में. एंड थर्ड कॉपी इज रिटेन्ड इन द बुक. इट विल बी केप्ट इन द book. Now what happens to the original copy? It is, or second copy, original copy is handed over to the guest when he comes to the information desk. जब वो information desk पे आएंगे तो उसे हैंड ओवर कर दिया जाएगा. लेकिन डुप्लीकेट कॉपी जो है वो जो रूम में है, when the guest will open the door lock, he will get to know about that key also. Now message received on the telephone, inform the calling person about the guest and take permission, transfer the call. Inform the visitor about the guest whereabout. What you will do is, in case if we have the location form, we will transfer the call, as well as we will inform the guest about the visitor, that this person has come to meet you. Sorry. Once again just like to tell you that so once again I would like to repeat the flowchart, but before repeating the flowchart, before explaining things, I would like to show you the message slip. See, this is how the message slip looks like. It is not compulsory that every hotel has this kind of format. It may vary from hotel to hotel. You can see that it has the name of the person, a name of the guest, time at which the message was taken, date, responded by, what was the responded deadline, how did he reacted, that means to whom this message was to be given, phone number, his email, fax, and message, any message which he want to give. So once again just would like to repeat the flowchart that repeat the flowchart that whenever there is a call for the guest, or a visitor, whenever there is a call for the guest or a visitor for the guest, you will, first thing which you will do is you will check whether the guest is in the room or not. If the guest is in the room, you will immediately call the guest and inform him about the visitor, or you will inform him about the call. But in case if the guest is not in the room, that means he is not present in the room, you will check the location form, that whether the guest has left any location form or not. Location form basically tells you that about the guest whereabouts. That means he might be present in the coffee shop, he might have gone to the gym or swimming pool area, and he has already informed us. So by checking the location form, we get to know the exact location of the guest, and when we get the exact location of the guest, we immediately try to contact the guest at that place. That means I will directly contact at the gym area or coffee shop, wherever he is sitting. I will try to contact him and inform him about the same. Now once I have informed him about the same, my work is over. But now the problem arises that if the guest has not left any location form, if there is no location form and he is not picking up the phone of the room also, that means he is neither in his room, and he has not informed us also that where he is available. So at that time what we do is we prepare a message slip. The message slip is prepared in the triplicate, and the message can be for present guest, past guest, or future guest. It can be for any guest. In case if generally we are concerned with the resident guest or present guest, what happens is if the guest we will write the message on the message slip, and 3 copies of message slip are prepared. The first copy of the message slip is kept at the mail and key rack. That means if the guest will come at the reception to collect his keys or will cross the reception, we will definitely give the keys along with the message slip, or we will definitely give the message immediately to the guest. Then the second copy is slipped in the guest room. This is done so that in case if the guest doesn't come to the reception or directly goes into his room, and whenever he opens the room, he will get to know about the slip. So second copy is slipped into the guest room, and the third copy is kept in the book. It is kept only as a support system or as a buffer, so that in case if we lose first and second copy, there is a third copy available with us. Then this is for the present guest. For the past guest, we will check that if the guest has left any mail and message forwarding address slip, that means if he has informed us that that somebody is going to come to meet me, give him this message or deliver this message, we will definitely do in the same manner. But if there is no such information, we will directly say that there is no such message for you sir, and sorry sir, the guest has already checked out. That means guest ने check out कर लिया है और हमारे पास आपके लिए कोई message नहीं है. This is for the past guest. guest. For the future guest basically means yet to arrive, that means he is going to come in the future. For that guest we prepare the message slip. हम पहले चेक करते हैं, फिर हम मैसेज स्लिप प्रिपेयर करते हैं, एंड दिस मैसेज स्लिप इज सेंड इन टू द रिजर्वेशन सेक्शन. इट इज़ केप्ट सेंड इन टू द रिजर्वेशन सेक्शन where it is kept for very safely. It is being kept and later on attached with the GRC and delivered to the guest on his arrival. गेस्ट के अराइवल पे हम उसे गेस्ट को दे देते हैं, GRC के साथ अटैच कर दिया जाता है, और जब गेस्ट चेक इन करने के लिए आता है उसी के साथ उसको दे दिया जाता है. This is how the message handling flowchart works. This is how we handle the message. Nowadays what are we using is, nowadays instead of using the there are computerized methods which are being used. We use the message slip, but what we use to inform the guest, what we do is we have sensors, we have the scanners, or you can call it, or sensors you can call it, which are used in the phones, telephone in-room telephones. In that a message is being blinked, or a ring light is being continuously blinked to inform the guest that there was a message for you or there was a mail for you. Fine. So instead of slipping the message slip, they can use this system also, that there was a message for you. For that a light will be continuously blinking in the sort of a alarm, sort of a snoozing, sort of a, which will be kept on blinking, so that guest get to know that there was a message for him, or he should immediately contact the reception. This was all about handling guest messages. The next topic which I would like to cover in this session is different inquiries made by the guest. Different inquiries which are being made by the guest are, see, what are inquiries? Inquiries are basically the questions or the general questions which comes into the minds of the guest, like something which guest wants to know, the common queries which the guest makes with the front office, or rather this topic is important for the front office, that they should always be prepared for such kind of questions. That means we try to tell you that there are certain questions or certain similar questions which are generally being asked from the front office, and they should be ready with the answers for these questions. Generally these questions are asked from the information desk, which are the support system for the reception, but it should be the reception as well as the information desk should be ready with these answers. So the queries or the different inquiries made by the guest are, they generally guests want to know about hotel facilities, what all hotel facilities you provide, what all things you have, like they ask whether you have the Wi-Fi or you don't have, you provide ironing machine, you provide you have on premises laundry or not, what all services you have. Generally the guest asks what all facilities you provide in the room, what all facilities you have. So you will be telling that we have mini bar if the hotel has or if the room has. That means you will be giving the honest reply. आप उन्हें सच बताएंगे कि क्या क्या फैसिलिटीज़ आपका होटल ऑफर करता है. होटल रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस, देयर आर सर्टन rules and regulations of the hotel also. It doesn't mean that if you are paying so you can break anything or you can damage anything. You have, so all hotels have their own rules and regulations. They have their policies which should be clearly informed to the guest. Like in the third point I have written management policies. Like the policies, you have the policy that there is a 12 noon checkout time. So it is a clear written down policy by the management, decided by the management, that you should be checked out after at 12 o'clock. After 12 o'clock you will be charged half day, you will be charged extra. So this is a very clear laid down policy and this should be informed to the guest. ठीक है, गेस्ट को बताना बहुत ज़रूरी है, सर वी हैव अ 12 नून चेकआउट टाइम, सो दैट गेस्ट 12 बजे तक चेकआउट कर ले. अगर वो नहीं करेगा तो ही हैज़ टू पे एक्स्ट्रा. सो दिस शुड बी इन्फॉर्म. अदरवाइज इन द एंड व्हेन ही इज़ गोइंग टू चेक आउट, इट माइट क्रिएट अ कन्फ्यूजन and it might create a situation or a chaos. So to avoid this, we clearly inform what all management policies we have, what all rules and regulations we have. Like suppose if the guest is on the continental plan and there is a limitations, then you should be informed, then these limitations should be informed to the guest, so that there is a limitation that you cannot be given these items, or you can be given these items only. This should be clearly informed to the guest. Then what all events which are going on in the hotel, what all events you should be at the front office or at the information desk, you should be clearly aware. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है आपके लिए कि होटल में जितने भी तरह के इवेंट्स चल रहे हैं उसके बारे में आपको पता हो, बिकॉज एवरी गेस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड दिस, एवरी गेस्ट विल ट्राई टू कॉन्टैक्ट फ्रंट ऑफिस ओनली. द रिसेप्शन इज़ द इंटरेक्शन पॉइंट. For every information, for every query, for every complaint, the front office, the guest will come to the, or guest will approach the reception. So you should be ready for it. So for that, what they do is you should be aware of what all events are going on in the hotel, what all events are being planned up by the hotel, or are taking place in the hotel. Schedules of the special event, when are they going to take place? Like suppose if there is a live music event in the restaurant. So you should be aware so that you can promote these things. Front office is being asked to promote also. So you should be informed that at what time the live music will start, who is going to do the live music, what all things will be provided during this live music. So you should be not only about front office or rooms, you should be aware about these things also. Special events, their special timings, guest information, you should also be aware about all the guest information, that which guest is staying in which room, or in which room number the guest, what kind of guest is staying. You should be aware about the guest also. Tickets for the event, like what all tickets, if there are any tickets for any events, you should be having these information also. Messages, any messages being informed. Conventions, banquets and direction to the locations, any banquet parties, or any convention parties or conferences are going on, you should be very much clear which hall which party is going on, which conference is going on, to whom which conference belongs to, and at what floor. That means exact location, you will be giving the guest exact location. Suppose for example I come and ask you that Mr. XYZ's birthday party is going in which hall. So you should be, front office should be immediately ready with the answer that sir, it is going on in the first floor. You will go straight and then turn right, and you will find the hall number 1. Whatever the hall names are, you will find in the hotels, the banquet halls are given the names. So you should be knowing in which banquet hall what party is going on, what is the name of the banquet hall, and where it is located, on 5th floor, or how will you reach that banquet hall. You should be giving the full information to the visitor or to the guest, whosoever asks about the event or about the parties or banquets. Then next thing which guest should be very much clear, or should be very much informed, front office should be very much be knowing about it, is generally the guest will ask from you about the taxis, about the cab. Like they will ask you about what is so famous about Lucknow, or what is so famous about this area, wherever your hotel is, what is so famous about this area, how can I reach there, any travel agent, any taxis, any cabs you provide. Suppose if your hotel has the travel agent, this is the opportunity, you will promote your own things also. Like you can say that sir, we have the travel agent, or we have the travel agent in our premises. I can ask you to contact you, or I can help you by providing the cab here only. So this is how you promote your own things also. Suppose if the guest doesn't want your things, then you should be then also, it doesn't means that if they are not using your property or your items, that means if they are not taking your travel agent services, that means you will not inform them. You will inform them about the travel agents which are available outside. फाइन. मतलब अगर आपके होटल का ट्रैवल एजेंट की सर्विसेज नहीं ले रहे हैं, तो इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि आप उसे ट्रैवल एजेंट के बारे में, टूर ऑपरेटर्स के बारे में बताएंगे नहीं. यू विल इन्फॉर्म देम देन ऑल्सो. Fine. So private taxi firms, city tour buses, what timing are there, what are their rates. Suppose the guests want to use the city bus for sightseeing, so what are their rates, how can they reach there, from where they will be available, from where they can hire that tickets, from where they can take the city bus. You should be knowing about that. So tourist sites, what all tourist sites are there, what all things are there to see, what are their charges. Suppose the guest, generally the foreigner guest, asks everything from you all. They will ask what should we go to look at this place, what are their charges are. So you should be having the entire knowledge about it. Map of the city, you don't have to learn the map of the city, but you should have the location. Like suppose this market is at what place, and if you are not knowing it, it will not be looking very nice. You should be knowing that this is the main market and belongs to this area. Then the airlines and bus and railway schedules. What are the time? What is the timing for? Suppose what are the timings for the famous bus or famous train or airlines? What are their schedules are? You should also have their booklets also. Then their locations of the shopping centers and their timing. What are the location of the shopping center, where are they located, what are its timing, location. मॉल्स की टाइमिंग क्या है, कहाँ कहाँ लोकेटेड है वो मॉल, शॉपिंग सेंटर्स कहाँ कहाँ लोकेटेड है, उनकी टाइमिंग क्या क्या है. टेलीफोन नंबर ऑफ द डॉक्टर्स, डॉक्टर ऑन कॉल, वी हैव द टाई अप विद द डॉक्टर्स. फाइन. सपोज इन केस ऑफ मेडिकल इमरजेंसी, कभी कभी होटल को मेडिकल इमरजेंसी, गेस्ट को मेडिकल इमरजेंसी भी हो जाती है, तो हमारे होटल का टाई अप होता है. सो यू शुड बी हैविंग द टेलीफोन नंबर ऑफ द डॉक्टर and the medical specialist, location of the hospital, nearby hospital where it is located, how can you immediately call them if there is any emergency or a medical need immediately to be provided. Then you should have a tie up and you should immediately call those with whom you have the tie up. Then the location of the high commissions, embassies and consultant. Sometimes the foreigner guest, it is not for the domestic guest, like we all are domestic guest for India. हम लोग क्या हैं, हम लोग डोमेस्टिक गेस्ट हैं इंडिया के लिए, बट तो हमारे लिए नहीं है, बट फॉर द फॉरेनर गेस्ट बेसिकली. So for the foreigner guest, the actually high commission and embassies are in the metro cities or in the basically in the Delhi. We don't have it, but we have the representative of them. So we should have the number of them, telephone number of them. We should have the address of idea of them. So we can directly call them and contact them in case of any need, in case of any foreigners need. If suppose there is a foreigner guest staying in your hotel and he want to talk to them, or he is in some kind of problem, he want to inform them. So you should be immediately having the number, and you should know the contact person to whom you should directly contact to. So location of the high commission, embassies and consultant, their numbers. Cultural events going on in the city. What all cultural events are going on in the city, like mela, festivals, any festivals are going on, any melas are going on in the city, their charges, how to reach their that area. You should be knowing about these things. Generally guest ask you कि ये मेला कहाँ चल रहा है, I have heard this मेला is very much famous of this area, so where it is going on. Then the address and telephone number of beauty salons and gymnasium. Sometimes the guest wants that nearby is there nearby beauty salons are available, or gym is available. You should have the telephone numbers, you should have the contact number as well as the address. Then the telephone number of the florist, whosoever who can make a bouquet for you, or who can make a bouquet for you, or who can arrange a bouquet for you. You should have the telephone number, you should have their details, so that if the guest demands, suppose if the guest demand that they want a bouquet, you can arrange that bouquet for the guest. Either you can directly arrange, or suppose if the guest I want the number, you can give that number to the guest also, he can arrange himself also. Then the prominent restaurant, what all famous restaurants in the city, you can even book the tables for the guests in that restaurant also. It is not necessary that guests should only take the services of your hotel. You should be helping the guest in arranging the tables in the other restaurant also, if the guest wants. This is what you are doing extra, doing something good for the guest. You should always try to promote your items, your things, but if the guest wants to know that which is the famous restaurant in this city, and can you book a table for me, yes we can, fine. We should be doing these things for the guest. So information desk does these things for the guest. And then the ethnic restaurants. What all ethnic restaurants? That means the traditional restaurants or traditional food joints, where I can get the traditional food of this area, where I can get the exact food items of this local, or the main ingredients. Sometimes guests want the ingredients also to make the authentic dish of that particular area, so you should be having the information about that also. You should be having the information about what all restaurants provide these items, and you should be giving this information to the guest also. Then the nearby theaters, cinema halls, how can you book the tickets? Sometimes the guests ask, I want to go to see the movie, can you arrange a tickets for me? Yes, we can arrange a ticket for them. So the nearest theaters, nearest PVRs, malls, you can arrange a tickets for guests also. What all movies are going on, you should be knowing about this little bit idea, what all movies are going on, so that you can give this information to the guests also. Then near tourist offices, where tourist offices are located, what all information you can get it from that that place. If somebody wants to go to the tourist office or somebody wants to get some information from tourist office, you should be having the number of them, you should be giving the information to the guest. देन व्हाट ऑल प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप आर देयर, पूजा करने की कौन कौन सी जगहें हैं यहाँ पे, प्लेसेस ऑफ वर्शिप, म्यूजियम्स, व्हाट ऑल फेमस म्यूजियम्स आर देयर इन द सिटी, आर्ट गैलरीज एंड अदर आइटम्स वेयर वन कैन गो फॉर साइट सीइंग, यहाँ कहाँ कहाँ जाया जा सकता है, कौन कौन सी फेमस प्लेसेस हैं, ट्रैवल एजेंट्स कौन कौन से हैं, टूर ऑपरेटर्स कौन कौन से हैं जो हमें टैक्सी प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, व्हीकल प्रोवाइड कर सकते हैं, साइट सीइंग के लिए जाया जा सकता है, जिनसे ये सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन आपके पास होनी चाहिए जो आप गेस्ट को डिलीवर करेंगे, आप इन्फॉर्म करेंगे. Next is the equipment available. What all equipments a front office or reception should always have, what all equipments a reception should always carry is airline or bus or railway timetables. They should always have the timetables of airline, bus or railway timetables. उनके पास ज़रूर होना चाहिए. They should always carry that. Telephone directories, they should always have the telephone directories with themselves. Front office should always carry a telephone directory so that any number, if the guest want to contact any number, he can immediately contact those number. Hotel guide, entire hotel guide, hotel pamphlet, hotel brochures, they should always carry up. Hotel, you will find almost in all hotels they have their own pamphlets, brochures to give it to the guest as a memento also. So hotel should have the hotel guide, mementos, brochures, the city guide where what all areas can be seen in the city, road maps, suppose a guest want a road map, you should have the road maps. Then brochures and pamphlet, tourism brochures and pamphlet of other areas, nearby areas. Suppose if the guest has gone to Jammu Kashmir, Jammu Vaishno Devi, then they generally ask for what all areas where we can look out for other areas beside Vaishno Devi Mandir, what all other areas I can see. So you should have the pamphlets or brochure of those areas also कि कहाँ कहाँ जाया जा सकता है. इसके अलावा list of the restaurants, what all famous restaurants are there in the city, they should have the list of that. Timetable of the cultural events, you should also carry the timetable of the cultural events कि कहाँ कहाँ कौन कौन सा event चल रहा है, कौन कौन से restaurants यहाँ पे famous हैं. brochures and pamphlets of the sightseeing areas, कहाँ कहाँ जाया जा सकता है. होटल का pamphlet, होटल का brochure, so that to be given to the guest if the guest demand for it. These things should be available at the information desk or at the front office. This is how the entire topic comes to an end. That means we covered two things in this topic. One was the message handling guest message, and the other was the different queries or different inquiries which are generally being made by the guest during their stay or during generally these are the common questions which are generally being asked by the guest from the front office, especially from the information desk or from the reception. So front office should always be prepared with the answers to these questions. That famous tourist spot, famous tourist sites, famous food joints, famous handicraft of these areas, like where we can get these clothes, of what are the rates of these items. You should be ready with the answers to these questions. Hope both the topic are clear to you. In case of any query, you can mail me. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.